she don't see the light that's shining deeper than the eyes can find it. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark.
When you walk past a mirror, if you in public and you walk past a mirror, do a little hair flip, or like if you're a male, do a little damn I look good. You have to like hype up yourself, like
Baby, let me change your life. You wanna see you can be anything you want. Baby, let me change your life. You want
hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So this video was requested, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about ways that you could build your self-esteem. Before we get into this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Be open in the comments, and you know, I will try my best to respond in the best possible way I can to help you. I don't know if I come across as someone that is confident, but I have not always been like this. And for me to be sitting in front of a camera and posting videos on YouTube, you have to have some sort of, you know, confidence. So I don't know if I'm getting more comfortable now in front of a camera. I'm not sure, but I just love doing videos, so I'm doing videos. But with self-esteem, I've not always been like this, but I do love myself now. You know, if nobody around you seems to like you, just know that God loves you. That's what I'm saying. He made you. You don't gotta listen to me, but I'm just saying. So you clicked on this video for a reason, because you wanted to hear what I had to say about self-esteem. One way would be stepping out of your comfort zone. So I've done a few things. In previous videos I have talked about it a lot, but I've done things that made me build up confidence, build up my self-esteem, help me to, you know, look at myself and be like, wow, that's you. I've done modeling. I do model. I did a pageant. You want to step out of your comfort zone. You don't want to stay where it's safe and where you know that you're comfortable, but you're not comfortable. If you understand what I'm trying to say. So number 2, stop worrying about what others think. Okay, you just have to not care. You just have to not care, especially if it's negative. You just have to not care, because you know you, only you know you have to stop caring about what other people think. Care about what you think, because when you caring about what everybody else thinking, that is what sticks in your head, not what you think of yourself, what everybody else is thinking about, because you're caring about what they're thinking. So don't care. So which brings me to number 3, let negative people go. If they don't benefit you, if they're not supporting you, let them go. Why you have to have that negative energy around you? You realize that like people that have confidence, they tend to have like this glow. Like when you really love yourself, you would just like, people could see it. So number 4 is learning that failure is a part of growth. Everybody makes mistakes. Sometimes you have to do stuff, you know, whether you like it or not. Sometimes you have to do stuff and it don't always turn out good all the time. Look at failure as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow, to change your mindset, because self-esteem is how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. Growing is going to play a major part in how you feel about yourself. And it's not all the time, you know, everything is going to go your way. Everything is not always going to go right all the time, but you have to look at that as an opportunity to grow and to sometimes accept criticism. Not all criticism though is good criticism, but sometimes that's what you have to do to better yourself. And self-esteem is all about becoming a better version of yourself. So number 5 is learning a new skill. For instance, I learned how to do hair, I learned how to do makeup, I learned how to do nails, I've learned how to bake. I did it as a job, and I didn't see myself baking, but I started out a job as a hostess, and then I became a baker in like 2 months because I, decided I was gonna learn a new skill. And when I tell you that was the best thing I ever did, that was the best thing I ever did. Number 6 is learn to accept compliments. So this is hard for people that, don't look at themselves in a good way. And usually when we get compliments, we kind of like, say for instance, somebody says, oh, you have a nice smile. And I'm like, oh, thank you, but I don't like my smile. I used to do it. That's why I just gave that an example, because that is what I used to do. What I saw was not what people saw. I kept seeing like, I don't like my smile. It looks ugly. But other people are like, oh my gosh, that's your best feature. Oh, you have a pretty smile. You need to smile more. So when I got braces, it definitely boosted my self-esteem, and I smile more knowing that I'm not thinking about my teeth and how they look. I'm not covering my face. Number 7 is to know that nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So that person that you're looking at, that girl that you're like, oh, I wish I looked like her, that dude that's like, oh, I wish I was like him, they're not perfect either. Let me tell you, they probably have way more problems than you, and they just shoving it to the side and pretending that everything is good. So number 8 is surround yourself with positive people. So, when you let the negative people go, bring in the positive people. Have positive people around you, because negativity it don't dwell here. It does not dwell here. Sometimes we need other people to tell us things for it to stay in our head. You know what I mean? Because we tend to listen to what people saying, and because they're looking at us, we're not really looking at ourselves unless we look in a mirror. They're looking at us. So you want to surround yourself with people that are genuinely supportive and positive. Number 9 is recognize your worth. It doesn't matter who you are, okay? It doesn't matter, male, female, whoever I'm talking to, whoever is watching this, recognize your worth. Okay, you have to see it for yourself to truly cherish and value yourself. You have to see it to believe. You have to see it for yourself to believe it. You have purpose. That's why you're here. My last one is say good things to yourself in the mirror. I do this a lot. Not saying that I had to be in the mirror all the time. Now I don't be in the mirror all the time like that, because I don't really go anywhere to have to look at myself. But say good things to yourself in the mirror. Practice saying good things to yourself in the mirror. What you say, it has to come out of your mouth. You have to know it for yourself. You walk past a mirror, if you in public and you walk past a mirror, do a little hair flip, or like if you're a male, do a little, damn, I look good. You have to like hype up yourself. Like some people it's not gonna do it for you. Sometimes there are, you have your friends, they be hyping you up and all that good stuff, but sometimes you gotta hype up yourself. And when you hype up yourself, people are going to notice that you love yourself, and you don't care what nobody else thinks, because I know I look good. Everybody else is gonna think you look good too. Let me tell you something. Stop criticizing yourself. Nobody can tell me nothing. You have to say these things, you know, and believe it. So that's all for today, folks.